adulthood is not just a matter of age or even responsibility, you know. It is a sacred transition that society is used to treat with great reverence. In places where cultures and rites of passage are still honored, adulthood is not stumbled into by accident. It is earned through process, through discipline and initiation. Culture acts as the memory of a people. It holds traditions, it holds stories and practices that guide individuals from one stage of life to another. You know, in cultural settings where adulthood is respected, you're not simply told that, hey, you are grown. You have grown now. You're growing up to be a man. No. Instead, you are prepared, you are taught, and you are tested until you embody the maturity that adulthood demands. Culture provides identity. You know who you are and where you come from. Culture provides responsibility. You are not just living for yourself, but as a bearer of community values. Culture provides belonging. Adulthood is not a lonely independence, but a connected responsibility. Rites of passage are thresholds. You know, they are moments designed to strip away childhood illusions and instill adult awareness. In many traditions, this involved challenges. It involved teachings or even rituals that symbolized death of a child and rebirth of the adult. They taught patience, no rushing the process. Every lesson had to be absorbed. They taught courage, facing fears, facing pain, or even responsibility with dignity. They taught sacrifice. Adulthood comes with giving up certain freedoms to protect and even nurture others. You know, when these rituals are skipped, then adulthood becomes shallow. People grow old but never grow up. You know, modern society often glorifies shortcuts, fast money, quick fame, instant gratification. But adulthood in its true sense does not allow shortcuts. It is shaped by a process of growth. Learning to work, learning to fail, learning to endure, learning to provide, to nurture, and to create stability. A shortcut to adulthood is often just extended adolescence disguised as independence. True process builds wisdom. It builds emotional control and resilience. You know, in cultural settings where these values are preserved, adulthood is not seen as a burden but as an honor. Adults carry the weight of protecting the community, guiding the younger generation, sustaining traditions and even values, taking accountability for their choices and their impact. This weight, though heavy, it gives life meaning. It separates a drifting existence from a purposeful one. You know, in short, to truly understand adulthood, one must experience it where culture and rites of passage still matter. Because in such spaces, adulthood is not about escaping responsibility, but embracing it with honor. It is a journey shaped by patience, challenge, and even accountability, where every step of growth is respected. That is where the value and weight of being an adult becomes clear, not as a burden, but as a privilege. My people, heal. Heal.